Okay, welcome back to Probable Magic, round 2 of a DGR Swiss. Probably get mulliganed, and so will we. This is a keep. It's not an exciting keep, but I've got all 3 colors. I've got a nice blocker, and I've got a Devour Flesh to take something out. Ooh. And that's a nice card. I forgot to check my rating between rounds there. 1642. I like to track my rating. You know, doesn't mean much, but aristocrat. Okay. I was just starting in my mind to think about whether or not I had to devour the aristocrat, or see what else he played, but put up the skulk instead. We'll see what he does to decide which creature to play out next. It's probably going to be the Reveler, as long as the Reveler has a chance to get in. He's not interested in trading. Oh, that was my turn still. Okay. I will take your trade, unless you're going to sack the corpse blockade. Okay. So what do we want? Let's do the Reveler. See if the Reveler can get in. I will take 2 off the aristocrat. Next turn I can put down the Lobber Crew to block him. Yeah, so the corpse blockade for the Gutter Skulk was actually a very good trade for me, because the blockade would have been able to hold back the Reveler. I would have been more inclined to trade, were I in his shoes, I would have been more inclined to trade the aristocrat for the skulk. But I've tended to view the aristocrat as a 2-2 and not put a lot of stock in its ability. My opponent seems kind of slow between every play, which makes me wonder if he's double queuing. Or he could be on a slow connection. colored deck. That's kind of nice. Let's play this creature. And let's get in with the Reveler in the hopes that he is going to double block. And we can Devour Flesh. And he does. Does the order matter? I'd rather do that. Let's trade a life off Extort. And wow. Okay. I thought we were going to try to get him there. I'm not sure. Need to concede off of it, but that's cool. Anything you want to do against him? Not really. What did we see? Not much. Let's just run it back. Yeah, I don't see the reason to side anything in against him. Maybe forced adaptation is good? Go ahead and pause while he okay, we're back for the second game. Opponent's deciding if he wants to play first. The way he conceded in that last game and some of the lags like on this decision make me think he's double queuing. He is kept. I like to mulligan. No, I will keep this. So I think he conceded way too early in that last game. That makes me think maybe he's double queuing and he didn't think he could win and he didn't want it to be a distraction from his other game. I guess the counter argument is that he should have dragged it out and used up his time in this game and finished in the other game. But I've never tried double queuing, so I don't actually know what's better. Seems like a good hand though. But it went from some pretty obvious plays to less obvious. Which 2-drop do we want to run out first? That's a good question. I think I'm leaning towards creature? I'm not sure. Because the Disciple has the threat of activation first strike, so he just gets to run right past the Crow Warrior. I get to crack back for 2 if he doesn't have a follow creature, but that seems unlikely. So let's run out the Screecher, who probably gets to crack back for 2. And I can play the Crow Warrior and extort. Once I get the 4th land, I'll be feeling pretty good here. So I can get down Perilous Shadow, and with the gate. Wait, that's not the one that cares about the gate. I'm confusing him with Gateway Shade. Cares about gates. But still, I'll have 2 black mana. I'm going to try to start pausing on some of his longer absences there. I'm making the assumption at this point he's double queuing. And I fall into the camp of people that say you have a clock, it's one of your resources you have to manage, and you can do whatever you want with it. So I don't get terribly upset when people are double queuing. I don't like it myself. I find that I make enough mistakes in a game. Interesting. Without distracting myself between 2 games. I think I need to get this gate down. I guess I get basically a free attack here. And I can still drop the Crow Warrior and not extort. Four. Imp. So the choices are Perilous Shade, Shadow, Carnage Gladiator, or Reveler. Reveler lets me extort. Next turn I probably want to put down the long legs. I have better uses for my mana kind of than pumping him right now, so I think I'm going to opt for Reveler. I will extort. Do I want to unleash? He's kind of winning the race, whereas that will hold back Disciple. I'll go ahead and not unleash. That's going to slow him down. Crawl Warrior definitely attacks. Does Screecher attack? I may hold Screecher back. He attacks into Screecher with Dagger Drone. That definitely tells me something interesting. Okay. Long legs. One mana away from getting the Crawl Warrior's ability. He's going to start having to hold mana up for Trestle Troll. He gets to ping away. With that guy. And once I get the Carnage Gladiator down, I think I'll be doing okay. Okay, if I can pull a removal and get rid of the Drake, I'll be doing very well. As the board sits. Palace Shadow, also good. And I can start really stemming the tide with extorting. Nice. I think what I want to do here is Carnage Gladiator. Wow. Yeah. So now I'm essentially positive he's double queuing for him to concede off that. I mean, he's ahead. Okay. We got there. I would not have conceded in his place, but pretty sure he's double queuing, trying to focus on his other game. I'll see you in round 3.